What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the WSWB show. I'm Wade here with
Wild Bill
and Shiggy. Today we are back with another trailer reaction as we are reacting to the trailer for the movie September 5th. I'm gonna
lead. It's called.
Yeah. I'm gonna read a little bit of
creativity in that one.
Yeah.
Read a little bit of the explanation here on what the movie is. September 5th unveils the decisive moment that forever changed media coverage and continues to impact live news today. Set during the 1972 Munich Summer Olympics, the film follows an American sports broadcasting team that quickly adapted from sports reporting to live coverage of the Israeli athletes taking hostage. So...
Oh yeah, that
I never really heard about this until I read that, and I was like, "That's."
I remember that one.
So let's not waste any more time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started. Okay, so that is the trailer for the film September 5th, which comes out on November 29th. What's your reaction, guys?
That's actually based on a true story.
Right.
Based on true event. I don't know. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I'll wait till it comes out to Paramount. Obviously, I wouldn't go.
I don't go buy it.
I mean, I like it because it's a true story. The only thing I don't like, though, that really just makes me irk, is when radio stations, news stations, journalists, they make these murderers, these serial killers, and all these guys more popular by reporting the story and putting the name out there for basically giving them an audience. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's basically like saying, oh, well, I just killed somebody. Now everybody in the world knows who I am now. So basically giving them popularity.
More prevalent nowadays than it was back in those days.
I know, and I don't like that because it's like, why give these guys a platform for them to perform terrible acts? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. And I know journalists, not all journalists, but most journalists do this because they get paid a lot of money to report these stuff. They do.
Well, yeah, but I don't get what you mean. Do you mean by, like, why make a movie about this because it glorifies...
No, I'm talking about journalism in general. For example, if somebody gets killed and they want to be recognized for killing somebody, why give them a platform to get popular, get noticed. You know what I mean? It just doesn't.
It's like
doesn't irk me.
Look at things nowadays.
I know it happens all the time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I know this basically is centered around that, and I'm still trying to figure out why a news station would want this story of terrorists kidnapping people. I mean, I know they're going to make a shit ton of money. They get ratings, all that other crap. But that basically just puts them in the line of fire to get attacked or kidnapped.
Yeah, but they got to do their job, and their job is to report the news. And if that's what's breaking news, they got to report it, especially on a platform like the Olympics.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest platforms in the world.
Yeah,
they're going to put that news out there. They have to, because if people are wondering where's the Israelis at, they can't hide it.
Yeah, but they never told anybody else. They were the only ones doing it.
Yes, but
because you got to think, well, there's
unless the Olympics was trying to hide it,
I mean, that's kind of hard to hide, though. Because that's like 10, 15 people disappearing, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it is they're telling the news, because if they didn't tell the news, people are going to wonder. People start wondering where the Israeli...
and, of course, you see what happens after they start doing that.
Yeah,
they start becoming targets themselves.
You get what I mean, though.
Yeah, of course, because that's where all the money comes from.
Where are they at? People start wondering where are the Israeli Olympic athletes
and you can see, after they did all this, now the terrorists started targeting them because they realized that they're controlling how they're getting their names out there.
The country of Israel. Yeah, Israel. Okay. Yeah. Did I say Israel?
You said Israeli.
I meant,
That's what they are, Israelis, but it's...
They are, but it's Israel, yeah.
Yeah, Israel's what I meant.
But yeah.
They obviously had to have gotten some kind of call or something saying that their Olympic athletes were kidnapped, so... You got to put the news out there. I mean, you have to.
Well, I don't know how this story goes because I never really heard of it. I know you guys.
I've heard of it more.
You heard of it more than he has because you were around this time. But
yeah, I don't remember much.
I don't remember how it goes. I don't remember. So I mean, it might be good for history buffs if you guys are into stuff like that. But it looks like an okay movie.
I believe the ending wasn't the greatest for all those athletes either.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
So I just wonder if it's going to tell the whole truth or it's going to tell some truth and then some.
Well, obviously they're going to doctor it up a little bit.
Because they can't tell the whole truth. No. I mean, this is...
Any movies that are based on true stories, they doctor them up to make it a watchable movie.
Yeah. So you guys know how we do our star ratings of these movies. We give a 1 to 5 star rating, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. What are your guys' star ratings on this trailer?
3.
3, Bill?
I don't know, since I'm more like a history buff, I know more about what happened. I'm about to give it probably almost a 4 because I remember about what all this stuff happened.
I'm going to give it a 3 because, like I said, it's more for history buffs and guys who are into the history of the Olympics, because I didn't really know about this until I heard about the trailer the other day. Some notable actors I didn't say in the beginning. Peter Sarsgaard and John Magaro were in this film, but really nobody else that stands out to me. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3. I mean, I think it'll do okay, but I don't think it'll do fairly too well in the box office myself.
I don't think it's going to be one of those in the top. I mean, opening weekend, it might get you're gonna opening weekend, and it's going to get its cult audience.
And that's also Thanksgiving weekend too.
Yeah, you're going to have the cult audience that's into those. I don't know, what do they call them? They call them kind of biographies, but they're not really.
I say it's more of a documentary.
Yeah.
Based on historical documentary.
Yeah, pretty much, because it's recording the events of something that happened
based
from
on
72.
True events, but it's not 100% accurate. They never are. I don't know. I give it 3 stars. I just think it's going to be. You're going to have your cult audience that's going to want to watch it, and then after that it'll be on Paramount before you know it, and I'll watch it and probably be bored.
I'll probably fall asleep during it.
So that's going to be it for this episode of Trailer Reactions as we react to the trailer for the movie September 5th, which comes out November 29th. Please leave a like below. Please comment with your opinions. How did you feel about it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Or you just didn't care, in which case, more power to you. And please subscribe for more, guys. We're busting out videos for you guys the best we possibly can here on YouTube. And for that, if you think you are watching, we encourage y'all at home to please
Stay classy.
stay classy.
I wanna move